You're welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment right here on JoyNews on Multi TV. My name is Doreen Avio, and today on Let's Talk Entertainment, SP Kofi Sapon hints of a Thanksgiving service after a troubling 2017, and also Sally Gali talks about childbirth 3 years after marriage. So for those of you asking, when are you having a baby? When are you having a baby? Well, she has answers for you. And also, have you seen the new craze for stylish haircuts? Quite recently, there was one with Shatawale and a few ones cropping up. Well, today we will be talking to a barber who is into this stylish haircuts. This and many more right here on Let's Talk Entertainment. The name is Doreen Avio. Now, if you just joined me, this is Let's Talk Entertainment. And yesterday, before we brought you all the details on the show, we told you about the Meet the Press with the president, where some entertainment journalists were not given the opportunity to ask questions from the president. Now, today we woke up with all the back and forth. Now, they are demanding that they want to have a one-on-one meet with the Minister of Creative Arts, that's Madam Catherine Afeko. As to how it's going to be done, well, we are waiting. Perhaps she would hear the call and then that meeting will come on, or it won't come on. Okay. Well, let's wait and see how it will turn out. Now, let's move straight to the details of everything that is happening in your world of entertainment. And SP Kofi Sapon is in the news, and he has hinted of plans of hosting a Thanksgiving service this year after a troubling 2017. Now, if you recall, last year he was involved in an accident, and he also tells us more about some personal issues he had last year.
There were a lot of challenging moments that I went through. My little boy, which is my last born, went through serious surgery. Our last born on my father's side also had a serious accident that the whole gum was removed. And through them all, God sustained me. People can attest to the fact that there wasn't any major program that was held that my name was not mentioned or I was not billed to perform. So, and some churches that I attended to minister with them, some I couldn't even make it because there were so many that some had to be dropped. So, God has been so good since I entered into the music arena. It's been good. Well, we'll have something that is underway. I want to organize as a case here to thank God for saving me from this accident that happened on the 8th of September after people tear close to Nkoko. And then again, thank God, the IGP and the police administration and of course the police council has promoted me to the rank of chief superintendent. So we'll combine all these and invite Ghanaians to come join me. Say thank you, God.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I'm in the studio. I've started recording some of my tracks. So very soon, Ghanaians will have my new piece out on the market.
So congratulations to SP Kofi Sapon. So there's a new promotion, Chief Superintendent. So now when I see him, I'll call him Chief Superintendent Kofi Sapon. So no more SP Kofi Sapon. Congratulations to him once again. So for those of you who have been asking Sally Gali, yes, when are you having your baby? When are you having a child? 3 years after marriage? She has some answers for you. She believes that at the right time, it will come. Let's hear from her.
I get worried for the people who ask me to, really. I get worried for them because, like I always say, when God decides to put a baby inside my tummy, I deliver, basically.
No, this one, is it God or it's you who has given yourself time?
Oh, it doesn't have, I don't think a married woman would would deliberately want to give herself time. I don't know exactly what for.
Ball life.
Ball life? I don't know about
You want
that.
to undergo projects, the things you want to achieve with your career and all that. So
I don't know about that, but I think that you know that when it comes to childbirth, it's God's timing. It's God's timing, yeah. And it's something that every married couple look forward to. It's the greatest joy. So when the time is right.
All right, so that was Sally Garley on childbirth. So you heard from her at the right time. She might decide to have her babies. Now, away from that, you remember I told you about stylish haircuts? Well, I'm about to take you to Fadama. Andis is a barber, and he has been telling us more about stylish haircuts. Oh.
Yeah, miss, how be?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm very well, thank you. And you are Andis, the man behind the Shatawale haircut.
Sharp. Andis Barber, straight.
So, Andy, tell me, I mean, all of a sudden we're seeing lots of stylish haircuts, especially dominating the entertainment industry. Yeah. I mean, why the sudden phase of all of that? Why is it now? I mean, why is it now trending or something that everybody wants to do?
You know, we want to bring barbering industry to the limelight. So we want to do something that it will get to the limelight, because if we start doing celebrities, they're already in the limelight. So when we start putting celebrities' haircuts in someone's head, I think it will trend. So that's a good cause to do. So we want to divert to that session, then we can trend on that path too and see how far we can go with it. Okay. So to make the barbering industry to look lovely and nice, you see that thing. So.
You are a barber, so let me find out from you, how did it all start from you? How did you even learn how to do all of this?
At first, I was an artist 6 years ago. Then we just got into the barbering session around 2011. Professionally, it's just 4 years. So we just learned from my boss called Mike around this side, just further one here and all. So I learned from him. Since 2011 to 2013. Then professionally, I started here on my own as Andis Barber Shop from 2014 to now. So right now we are picking up small, okay, so we can get to the limelight.
So can you say that, I mean, with this 4 years, have you been able to make money enough to say that, what I started doing has actually helped me one way or the other?
Yeah. I could say that it's so much money in it that if you keep focused, as in a small time, just small intervals like 3 years, I can see progress in it. You can see some people 17 years ago, but they haven't done anything yet. But within 3 years, I can see progress, because from getting a shop here and getting some in Legon, I can see small, we are getting there. So we can do more, we can do better, we can do more.
Okay. Yeah. Now let's move straight to Shatawale's haircut. How did that all come about? I mean, was it your decision or it was the young man's decision to actually have that haircut? Yeah,
the young man actually works with me, and he decided, no, let me do something for him and let's hit the screens. So I decided, no, Shatawale is a controversial guy, so I have to put Shatta at the back of the guy. Then the guy too also likes Shatta. So then I think of it, then just spend like 2 to 3 hours on it, and I put Shatta on the back of his head. And that's all, it blew out. With God, it blew out perfectly. Yeah.
Let me ask the young man who did all that. I mean, how he felt meeting Shatawale. What's his name?
Slave Baba. My name is called Slave Baba.
Okay, so I mean, what were you thinking? Why did you decide to have a haircut like that?
I mean, Shatawale is I like Shatawale, and Shatawale is a simple guy. He like his fun, and we also love him. We like him, and I feel too. Yeah, that thing came in my mind that I should go to my boss and sketch Shatawale haircut on my hair. So I'm a big fan for Shatawale, so I love him very much.
I would like to see the design again. So if you can please turn your head.
It's going a little bit, but you can see it. You can see it here. It's gone though, but you can see it here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone. Just 2 weeks to 3 weeks yet. Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks.
But how was the experience like meeting Shatta Wale for the first time, especially? I mean, you being a big fan and now he meets you, give you money because of the haircut. How was the feeling like?
Oh, I don't know. It was amazing. I don't know how to explain it. I feel so happy meeting Shatta Wale because it's not easy to get closer to him. But I don't know. I appreciate what he did for me and he did for my boss. We appreciate it and we love him very much. And I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, you love him very much. So with these designs, I'm looking at something you're doing right now. And is this something that these people come around to ask you for you to do it, or it is your own designs that you decide to experiment on their heads?
Okay, this one is my design. It's African design. Actually, it's African design. And it's called, it means diversity and unity and democracy as well. So I decided I have to trend, not copying from the outside world design and stuff. I have to use African designs also to put it at the current designs right now. So we want to trend African trend to the outside world to let them know, say no, we have some designs that we can put it on the head, not on the clothes. You can see designs on the clothes, but right now we are putting it on the head. So right now we want to trend the African designs on the head too, so that you can see that, yeah, we are in it. We are in it. We are all in Africa, not a shithole country.
But have you had this experience where you've probably had to cut somebody's hair and the person goes back and comes back like, Charlie, yo, I didn't like the haircut and I don't like it this way. Have you had that experience and how was it?
Yeah, often you will get that often because no one is perfect. We all learn. So when a person comes and he says, no, I don't like this way, you have to just do it the other way for him because it's not you start crubbing him. He's been crubbing since. So when he comes out, he said, no, if this is a mistake, you have to just, as a barber, you have to just correct the mistakes and just move on. You understand? Because the customers are always right. You understand? That's the best thing to do as a barber, yeah.
Can you share with me, some of the celebrities you've probably had the opportunity to, cut their hair?
Yeah. Right now, we are moving small close to Bola. And right now, we have been to Kwame Usu Danso right now. And like few three that they don't want me to mention their name. They are underground celebrities, so they don't want me to mention their names. But we are on it, small. We'll get there. Yeah, small. Kwame Usu the Danso, he's a presenter as well. And Arit High Studios, a lot of guys, a couple of guys, we are on it, small. We'll get there.
Now, there's something that has really been bothering me. Sometimes there's this perception that barbers are maybe school dropouts or they are just people who probably couldn't make it to school. And so, they have to go and be apprenticed to learn how to do this. Are you a graduate?
I'm not a graduate. I may say I'm not a school dropout as well, but I'm not a graduate. So, but the perception about graduates and non-graduates, barbering is a work, it's a handwork, and it's an art. So it's a whole broad thing. So if you get to learn it, it's more than you completed university, going to look for a work, and at the end round, your boss will wake up one day and say, no, I can't work with you. But when you have your handwork, man, you go a long trend. You just keep focused, learning it, and do it best. You can go with it. But it's a good thing to learn. Barbering is a good thing to learn. Yeah.
It's a good thing to learn, and for me, I guess if you're out there, if you're celebrity, whoever you are, you can always come here at Andis. Okay, Andis what?
Andis Barber 1.
Okay, Andis Barber 1, and this is what he does. These are the stylish haircuts. So anything you want, any design you want, definitely he will have time to design this for you. And thank you so much to Andy and his team right then. This is what they're doing. And yes, you can always make your way to Fadama, get that beautiful haircut, and always smile out there.
All right, so that was Andis. He is the head of the active barbers here in Ghana, and we have been interacting about, the stylish haircuts, how he's able to, do all of that. I've seen one with Shatta Wale, and when I was talking to him, you saw another one with some of the symbols. I think I saw the Edikra symbol being done in different forms. So yeah, Let's go out there, let's support them. It's all about barbering. At least I learned something, and I'm sure you also learned something from that interview. On that note, that will be it for Let's Talk Entertainment. I'm Doreen Avia. Remember to log on to myjoyonline.com, the entertainment page, for more of our stories. Have a beautiful evening.